Hey everyone, this is about my 1100th attempt to make this video. I've tried to find a way to word it so that I come across correctly, because everybody close to me is going to think that this video is about them, and it's not. It's about me. Now, if you hear this and you feel like, wow, that I can relate to that, I think he's talking about me, then maybe think about how you're coming across so that you don't get misinterpreted or you don't fall into a category that you're not trying to be in. Because I think that's what I did, was I fell into a category that I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the way it looks on me. When I started this, my income, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I make about $1,700 a month. My income takes care of my bills and my family and stuff like that. And the revenue that social media has brought me, I strongly believe in giving back. What comes in, whether it's $1 or $100 or whatever, that's to me. I find a way to take that and then give some back. Now, when I do a fundraiser, and in that fundraiser, we try to set a goal. If I meet that goal, I take a percentage of that out and I fund another fundraiser so that the fundraiser will be prosperous. And every time that I've done that, it happens just like that. If my goal is $200 and we make that $200, I take $75 of that and I go and I secure what the fundraiser needs, and then I'll help fund another project. And that fundraiser pays it forward and it's prosperous. But I ran into a lot of creators who have a job that pays their bills, and then they're making a killing on the app and they never give back. They never give back. And I wanted to distance myself from them kind of creators. I wanted to distance myself because I didn't want to be like that. I want to be known as the man that's transparent and gives back. And I've had 4 or 5 creators that I've mingled with where I've said, hey man, let's, or woman, man, I'm just man or woman, I don't want to label anything. Let's do this. And it's been like, no, let's just go live and, let somebody else do it. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, wow, I thought differently, and it made me feel some kind of way. It's like, I feel like we're taking from working people who work hard for their money. We're taking their money and not doing anything with it. And I've gotten to know some of the people who give, and I'm thinking they just people with deep pockets, and this is their way of entertaining, is supporting, but they're everyday people. They got light bills, and they're everyday people. And their meaning of feeling a part of something is to express their love and gratitude and support us as creators and us as families. They're supporting us to be a part of something, but these creators are living better than they are. These creators are living better than they are. And I got to take a break from that. I can't take somebody's money and my lifestyle be better than theirs is. I can't do that. Big accounts, you know, your bills are paid. You don't have to worry if whether you want to eat this or that because you got the money to do it. Why these people are working conditions that are I mean, I've got to know these people. Now it's taken me several months to put this together, but when you wake up and you go, I don't like who I've become, you know, you got to take a self-evaluation. I cannot take a person's dollar and my living conditions be better than theirs. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm going to stop doing it. I'm not going. I'm not going to be a part. Yeah, I feel like that's robbing people, and I'm not going to do it. People give to me from the love of their heart, their hard-earned money. But I want you when you see my face, you give to me. You're giving to a cause. You're not paying my light bill and my water bill, and you're not paying for stuff for my kids, or you're not paying for me to have a better. You don't go to work and take your check and give me a better life. I want to do projects. I want to do fundraisers. I want to feed needy people. I want to pay it forward. You go to work. You get a check. You see a guy on the side of the road. You don't know. You don't feel comfortable with giving him your money, or you see an ad on TV, donate to this project, and you're thinking, I don't know where that money's going. I don't feel comfortable giving it to that organization because I don't know if I'm just making somebody richer. And then you see a guy like me on social media. Hey, if you send me $50, I'm going to feed a family Thanksgiving dinner. And that's where it's going. I don't ask for $200 and then I go buy a $25 turkey and a $25 ham and then I keep the rest of it. You know, that's what y'all scared of. These big people who do these big donations, y'all scared that's what happens. So I don't want to be that way. But I'm also not going to be the guy who is a part of something where I've learned the revenue that these people have and they're not speaking up and saying, hey, be like me. Be like me. I'm going to give to my buddy or my partner or my social media friend. And when I'm going to be very hypocritical if I do what I've been doing and not say something about it. Because I feel like I'm a part of something that's taking people's money and not giving back. I just can't do that anymore. I've redone this video 1,000 times because I don't know how I'm going to be interpreted. I'm not doing this to gain friends or the fear of losing friends. I'm not doing this to gain followers or the fear of losing followers. I said from day one, my intention to be on TikTok and YouTube was to help others. And a piece of me feels like I'm being taken advantage of and not giving back. I mean, love and loyalty is great. I love and loyalty, you know. But when you take a person's finances, when you take a dollar coming into your cause, and some of that's not going back out, that goes totally against everything I stand for. When something's coming into something that you are creating, and a piece of that doesn't go back out, that's no better than the creators that I promise to stay away from. I see these big creators that only care about the rankings. Now, the people that follow them and fund them, they know where their money's going. They know I'm going to help this person in the rankings. That's fine. I've got nothing against that. I don't feel they're robbing anybody. They are on a goal. They're transparent. Send me gifts. Waste your money on sending me gifts so that I can get to the top. If you get on board with that, that's great. I've got nothing negative to say about that. If you get on here and all you care about is the content and making people happy, that's great. I got nothing negative to say. But when you get on here and people love you and they love what you stand for, and they've given you so much money that it's changing your life, and you don't affect somebody's life with that, that's when I go, that's when I start checking your moral compass, and then it makes me check mine. Now, I don't know whether people do it because they're unaware, and if that's the case, then let me be a big brother, let me be a mentor, let me be somebody who has struggled their whole life, and I've lived a long time and under different conditions. I've brought home jobs where I brought home $3,000 every 2 weeks after taxes. I've had money. I've lost money. Even when I've had money, I've had severe struggles because I had thieves in my life and in my family that took from me. I really know what a struggle is like. And when somebody goes to working conditions and they make a check and then they go and give it to creators, and then these creators fund a lifestyle that's more comfortable than the person who's sending them the money, it makes me go, ugh, So I'm going to self-reflect. I'm going to take a break from a lot of things, not from my comedy, not from my humor. When I started this, I was Roger Watson Arthur. I was me. But I've teamed up with so many people from day one. Not just one person in particular that I'm talking about. I've teamed up with a lot of people along the way. And a lot of people, after you've gotten to know them, you can see some of the back door. And giving back is a big part of me. Big part. And I only want to share me with people who understand that. Giving back. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that, the people that don't give back are thieves. That's not what I'm saying. Don't hear this and try to figure out what I'm talking about. Because even I don't know how to word it. So if I don't know how to word it, you shouldn't know how to interpret it. So bear with me. The people might not even know that's how they're coming across. They might not know. And if they don't know, I understand that. I'm just hoping whoever hears this sits back and goes, my lifestyle is this. How much do I actually need? Take that out. How much will secure me in case hard times come? Take that out. How much is extra? And I'm not talking about going to McDonald's and buying somebody a Happy Meal. And Great, I did good, yay. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about making a difference in somebody's life. When I say I want to do a feed a family, 45 families last Thanksgiving ate. We cooked that food, we brought it in there, and we changed lives. We changed how people felt about the color of their skin. We changed how people felt about each other. We changed people's lives. I want to be part of a team that changes people's lives. So I'm going to be taking a break from battles for a little while. And I'm going to go back to building. I'm going to go back to finding out who I am again. Because if I take your dollar, I'm going to do something with it. I've gotten a lot of hate and a lot of negativity by saying that I turned my comedy into fundraisers. It just so happened when I blew up last year, it was right around Thanksgiving. So it did good. It felt good to do good. And I didn't want to fall into that. I'm just another creator. So if you see this and you think some of it may pertain to you, just sit back and think. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm not trying to call nobody out. This is about me. I don't like how I have become. Because I watch these creators take people's dollars and don't do anything with it. Come here, Bubba. And there's a few, probably 5, that I brought up to, hey, why don't we, help me so that I can help others. No, let's just keep pushing forward. Let's keep jumping on and let somebody else do it. Well, that right there just sent a divider between me and them that they're not trying to pay it forward. They're in it for themselves. If they're aware of that or not is something I don't know. I don't know if they're aware that they're in it for themselves. You can't go with Madison. I just can't be a part of that. I can't be a part of helping someone bring someone else's money into their lives and not seeing something be done with it.
She's coming back in a minute.
I just can't do it.
No, you cannot go in Madison.
I hope this message helps somebody. I don't know. I'm lost and I'm on a journey to find myself. Because if I take your dollar, I want you to know I'm going to do something to change somebody's life with it. And if I can't keep myself around those minded people, then I fall apart. So I'm going to take a break, not from social media, just from doing lives and battles. No, doing battles, not lives. I'm going to take a break from doing battles.
Come here, Bubba.
Because I need people who think like I do, so that I don't lose myself. Because I'm not fixing to help I'm not fixing to help anybody take a dollar out of someone's pocket and them not share the same thought I did about giving back. That's my feeling of the day, y'all.